Top 7 vitamins to strengthen your legs. Prevent leg cramps in seniors. Imagine waking up one day and realizing your legs feel different. No sharp cramps jolting you awake at 2 a.m. No wobbly, uncertain steps as you climb out of bed. Just strong, dependable legs ready to carry you through your morning routine and beyond. Does that sound like a distant dream? It's not. It's not about magic potions or miracle cures. It's about something far simpler and more accessible: nutrition. Specifically, the vitamins your body has been quietly craving, perhaps for years, without you even realizing it. If you're over 60 and you've noticed your legs aren't as steady or strong as they once were, or if those pesky leg cramps have become an unwelcome nighttime visitor, this is for you. Today, I'm walking you through the 7 most powerful vitamins to strengthen your legs, banish cramps, and keep you moving with confidence. If staying independent, active, and full of energy matters to you, this could be the most important video you watch all year. So hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into this life-changing journey together. Before we unpack the science behind these vitamins, let me share a story that might hit close to home. Meet Ellen, a 78-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. A few years ago, Ellen could barely walk half a block without her legs feeling like lead weights. Nighttime leg cramps were her constant companion, waking her up in agony. And stares. They were a distant memory. She avoided them entirely. Ellen wasn't frail or inactive by nature. She'd always loved gardening and walking her golden retriever, Max. But her legs just wouldn't cooperate anymore. Then a friend convinced her to see a nutritionist who spotted something Ellen had overlooked. Her diet was missing key vitamins her aging body desperately needed. With a few simple tweaks, no intense workouts, no fancy pills, just smart, targeted nutrition, Ellen's life turned around. Within a few months, she was back in her garden, pulling weeds with ease. She started walking Max around the neighborhood again, and at her grandson's wedding last summer, she surprised everyone by joining the dance floor for a slow waltz. Ellen's story isn't a one-off miracle. It's a testament to what's possible when you give your body the right tools. And if she can reclaim her mobility, so can you. Now let's get into the good stuff. The vitamins that can transform your legs from stiff and shaky to strong and steady. These aren't random guesses, they're backed by science and tailored to the unique needs of seniors. Ready? Let's go. Vitamin D, the leg saver. First up is vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, but it's so much more than that. You might know it as a bone-strengthening hero, and it is, but it's also a secret weapon for your muscles. As we age, our skin becomes less efficient at converting sunlight into vitamin D, and many seniors spend more time indoors too. The result? A silent deficiency that creeps up over time, leaving you with poor calcium absorption, weaker muscles, and those dreaded nighttime leg cramps that make you dread going to bed. But here's where it gets serious. Low vitamin D doesn't just mean discomfort. It's linked to muscle atrophy, that slow loss of muscle mass, and sluggish nerve responses. That's a recipe for falls, which are a leading cause of injury for seniors. On the flip side, vitamin D helps preserve your fast-twitch muscle fibers, the ones you rely on for quick movements like catching your balance, and strengthens the connection between your nerves and muscles. So how do you get more of this leg-saving vitamin? Start with sunlight. 15 to 30 minutes of exposure on your face, arms, or legs a few times a week can make a difference, depending on your skin tone and where you live. Darker skin tones may need a bit more time. Food-wise, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines are gold mines. Think a grilled salmon fillet with a side of steamed veggies for dinner. Eggs and fortified milk or orange juice are solid options too. If sunlight and diet aren't cutting it, say during winter months or if you're housebound, a vitamin D3 supplement, 800 to 2000 IU daily, could be your answer. Always check with your doctor first, especially if you're on medications. Pro tip: take it with a meal that has some healthy fat, like avocado toast or a handful of nuts, to boost absorption. Ellen started with a daily D3 supplement and a sunny morning coffee on her porch. Small steps that brought big results. Vitamin B12, the brain-leg connector. Next, let's talk about vitamin B12, the unsung hero that keeps your brain and legs in sync. Picture B12 as the courier service delivering messages from your brain to your muscles. When it's running low, those messages get garbled. Your legs might feel heavy, unsteady, or even numb, and you might notice a tingling sensation that's hard to shake. For seniors, B12 deficiency is sneaky. It's not always about eating too little, it's often about absorption. As we age, our stomachs produce less acid, which is needed to break B12 free from food. Plus, if you're taking acid reducers for heartburn or metformin for diabetes, your B12 levels could take an extra hit. Left unchecked, this deficiency doesn't just sap your energy. It threatens your independence by making every step feel like a gamble. The good news: you can fight back with food. Load up on eggs, the yolks where the B12 hides, salmon, tuna, or beef liver if you're feeling adventurous. Fortified cereals are a breakfast win, especially if you pair them with milk. For vegetarians or vegans, or anyone struggling to absorb B12, sublingual tablets, dissolved under the tongue, or monthly injections might be the way to go. Talk to your doctor about what fits your life. Ellen added scrambled eggs to her mornings and noticed her legs felt lighter within weeks. B12 isn't just about avoiding fatigue, it's about keeping your legs ready to carry you wherever you want to go. Magnesium, the cramp calmer. If leg cramps or that restless, twitchy feeling in your legs keeps you up at night, magnesium might be your new best friend. This mineral is a master at relaxing muscles and preventing those sudden, painful spasms that strike without warning. It's also a key player in keeping your bones strong and your joints flexible. Two things your legs rely on every day. But here's the catch: many seniors are running low on magnesium. Stress, certain medications, like diuretics, and a diet light on whole grains or greens can drain your levels. The result? Muscles that tighten up too easily and a body that feels stiffer than it should. To turn things around, start with magnesium-rich foods. Pumpkin seeds are a crunchy snack packed with it. Toss a handful into your yogurt or salad. Spinach, almonds, black beans, and quinoa are other winners. For breakfast, try a warm bowl of oatmeal topped with sliced banana and a sprinkle of chia seeds. It's a magnesium triple threat that's gentle on your stomach. If you're still cramping despite dietary changes, a supplement like magnesium glycinate, 200 to 400 milligrams daily, could help without the digestive upset of other forms. Ellen swapped her late-night tea for a magnesium-rich snack of almonds and dark chocolate, and her sleep improved dramatically. Magnesium doesn't just calm cramps, it restores peace to your nights and power to your days. Vitamin K2, the bone traffic director. You've probably heard that calcium is the key to strong bones, and that's true, but it's only half the story. Enter vitamin K2, the unsung director that tells calcium where to go. Without K2, calcium can wander off course, settling in your arteries instead of your bones. That's bad news for your heart and your legs, leading to stiffness, poor circulation, and a higher risk of fractures. K2 keeps the traffic moving smoothly, ensuring your bones stay dense and your blood flows freely to power your muscles. For seniors, this means less leg fatigue, better mobility, and a lower chance of a fall turning into something worse. Where do you find K2? Fermented foods like natto, a Japanese dish made from soybeans, are the richest source, though it's an acquired taste. Closer to home, hard cheeses like Gouda, egg yolks, and grass-fed butter deliver solid amounts. For a senior-friendly meal, whip up scrambled eggs with sautéed spinach and a smear of grass-fed butter on whole-grain toast. It's a K2-packed plate that's easy to love. Supplements are an option too. Look for a D3 plus K2 combo, since these vitamins team up to maximize bone and muscle benefits. Ellen added a slice of cheese to her afternoon snack, and over time her legs felt less rigid. K2 might not get the spotlight, but it's quietly steering your body towards strength. Potassium, the fluid balancer. Potassium is all about balance, specifically the fluid balance inside and around your muscle cells. When levels dip too low, your muscles can cramp up, tire out fast, or feel weak, and you might even notice your heart skipping a beat now and then. Seniors are especially prone to losing potassium, whether from medications like diuretics, dehydration, or simply not eating enough potassium-rich foods. But here's the upside. Topping up your potassium doesn't just ease cramps, it supports bone density and keeps your legs ready for action. Stock your kitchen with potassium powerhouses. Bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, and oranges are easy to find and enjoy. Coconut water is a hydrating bonus. Sip it after a walk to replenish what sweat takes away. For a leg-loving treat, blend a smoothie with banana, Greek yogurt, a handful of spinach, and a pinch of sea salt. It's a tasty way to give your muscles and heart what they need. Ellen started carrying a banana in her purse for a quick snack, and her afternoon fatigue faded. Potassium isn't flashy, but it's a steady ally for keeping your legs in the game. When you think of vitamin C, you might picture a glass of orange juice or a quick remedy for a sniffle. But this powerhouse nutrient does so much more than fend off colds. It's the cornerstone of your body's collagen production, a process vital for keeping your joints, tendons, ligaments, and muscles strong, supple, and resilient. Collagen is like the scaffolding that holds your body together, giving structure to your connective tissues and ensuring your legs can carry you through daily activities with ease. Without enough vitamin C, that scaffolding starts to weaken, leading to creaky knees, stiff hips, or achy legs that make even a short walk feel like a marathon. For seniors, this is especially critical. As we age, natural collagen production slows, and inflammation can further degrade connective tissues, making mobility a challenge. If you've noticed your joints protesting when you stand up, or your legs feeling heavy and inflexible after sitting for a while, it might not just be getting older. It could be a sign that your body is struggling to maintain its connective tissue health, and vitamin C could be the key to turning things around. Beyond collagen, vitamin C is a potent antioxidant, shielding your cells from oxidative stress, the wear and tear caused by free radicals that accumulate over time and contribute to fatigue, inflammation, and muscle weakness. But that's not all. Vitamin C also plays a crucial role in boosting iron absorption, which is essential for delivering oxygen to your muscles. More oxygen means more energy for your legs to climb stairs, stroll through the park, or dance at a family gathering. This makes vitamin C a multitasker, supporting not just structural health, but also the endurance and vitality needed for an active life. Ellen, a 72-year-old retiree, started noticing her knees ached after gardening, a hobby she loved. Her doctor suggested low collagen might be part of the issue, so she added vitamin C-rich foods to her diet. Within a few weeks, her joints felt less cranky, and she was back to tending her roses without wincing. So how do you get enough vitamin C? The good news is, it's abundant in some of the tastiest and most accessible foods. Bell peppers, especially the red ones, are a vitamin C jackpot, packing more of the nutrient per bite than most citrus fruits. Strawberries, with their sweet tart burst, are another fantastic choice, offering a dose of antioxidants alongside the vitamin. Broccoli, kale, and citrus fruits, like oranges and grapefruit, round out the list. For a senior-friendly meal, try steaming broccoli until it's tender but still vibrant. Then drizzle it with fresh lemon juice for a double hit of vitamin C. Or whip up a refreshing fruit salad with sliced oranges, kiwi, and a sprinkle of chopped mint. It's as delicious as it is functional. Unlike some nutrients that your body can store for later, vitamin C is water-soluble, meaning it doesn't hang around for long. To keep your levels steady, it's better to spread your intake throughout the day rather than relying on one big dose. Think small, intentional choices. A handful of strawberries with breakfast, a few slices of red bell pepper with your lunchtime hummus, or a citrusy smoothie as an afternoon pick-me-up. These habits not only fuel your collagen factory, but also keep inflammation at bay, giving your legs the support they need to stay limber and ready for action. If you're wondering whether supplements are necessary, it depends. Most people can meet their vitamin C needs through diet alone, but if your appetite is smaller or your diet is limited, a low-dose supplement, 500 to 1,000 milligrams daily, might be worth discussing with your doctor. Just don't overdo it. Too much vitamin C can cause digestive upset. Ellen found that adding a daily orange and some bell peppers to her meals was enough to make a difference, proving that small changes can yield big results. Vitamin B6, the neuromuscular balancer. While vitamin C builds the physical framework for strong legs, vitamin B6 works behind the scenes as the quiet coordinator, ensuring everything runs smoothly. This unsung hero is essential for nerve health, acting like a high-speed communication line between your brain and your leg muscles. Without enough B6, those signals can get fuzzy, leading to symptoms like tingling, numbness, or shaky muscle control, issues that can turn a simple walk into a frustrating ordeal. For seniors, these symptoms can be mistaken for just aging, but they're often a sign your body needs a nutrient boost. Vitamin B6 also supports the production of red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your muscles to keep them energized and responsive. Low B6 levels can leave you feeling fatigued or unsteady, making it harder to tackle daily tasks like climbing stairs or carrying groceries. Certain medications, common among seniors, can deplete B6 levels, putting you at higher risk. For example, drugs like isoniazid, used for tuberculosis, or hydralazine, for high blood pressure, can interfere with B6 metabolism, so if you're on these, it's worth paying extra attention to your intake. Luckily, getting enough B6 is easy with the right foods. Chickpeas are a fantastic source. Blend them into a creamy hummus, or toss them into a salad for a nutty, satisfying boost. Turkey, lean and versatile, is another great option, perfect for sandwiches or grilled as a main dish. Potatoes, especially with the skin on, deliver B6 along with fiber and other nutrients, while fortified cereals and grains can help round out your intake. For a simple, senior-friendly lunch, try a roasted sweet potato topped with shredded turkey and a side of chickpea salad, dressed with olive oil and herbs. It's a meal that's as nourishing as it is delicious. Supplements can be helpful if your diet falls short or medications are draining your B6. A daily dose of 10 to 25 milligrams is generally safe for most seniors, but always check with your doctor first, as too much B6 can cause nerve issues of its own. Ellen, who struggled with tingling in her calves that made evening walks uncomfortable, started incorporating more B6-rich foods like turkey and potatoes into her meals. Within a month, the tingling faded, and she felt steadier on her feet, ready to keep up with her grandkids. Wrapping it up, your legs are more than just muscle and bone. They're a complex system powered by chemistry, and vitamins like C and B6 are essential players in keeping that system in tune. Vitamin C acts as your body's collagen creator, building and maintaining the connective tissues that keep your joints flexible and your movements fluid. Vitamin B6, the neuromuscular balancer, ensures your brain and muscles stay in sync, delivering the oxygen and signals needed for steady, confident steps. Together with other key nutrients, like vitamin D for strength, B12 for nerve connections, magnesium for cramp relief, K2 for calcium direction, and potassium for fluid balance. These vitamins don't just ease discomfort, they rebuild your freedom to move, one step at a time. This isn't just theory, it's backed by real stories like Ellen's. At 72, she went from wincing at every step to dancing at her niece's wedding, all because she gave her body the nutrients it was craving. Weak legs, restless nights, or fading mobility don't have to be your story. Even in your 70s, 80s, or beyond, your body is still ready to respond to the right support. Start small, blend a smoothie with spinach and berries, savor a sunny morning walk to boost vitamin D, or get your nutrient levels checked at your next doctor's visit. One change today could spark a chain reaction of strength and vitality. Mobility is more than physical. It's your ticket to independence, joy, and connection. You don't have to accept limitations as just part of aging. With the right nutrients, your legs can carry you into a stronger, freer life, no matter your age. So take that first step. Toss some bell peppers into your stir-fry, swap your usual snack for a handful of strawberries, or try a new recipe that fuels your body and soul. Because it's never too late to move with confidence and live your golden years to the fullest. If this inspired you, share it with someone you love. Let's empower every senior to stride into their next chapter with strength, one vitamin, one step, one powerful choice at a time. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone you love.